From handing out backpacks to local school kids to signing a baby during a community event, these are some of Caitlin Clark's most wholesome and heartwarming moments with her fans. Caitlin's impact extends far beyond basketball, and her continuous surprises are a real testament to her deep connection with her community and fans. She's not just admired for her talent on the court, but for how she uses her platform to make a real difference in people's lives. Her ability to seamlessly blend her role as an athlete and philanthropist has left fans in shock, and she is continuously raising the bar with each act of kindness. One of the most heartwarming surprises came when Caitlin visited the NICU at Peyton Manning Children's Hospital. It wasn't just a quick appearance. Caitlin spent time talking to families, signing basketballs, and interacting with the babies and their worried parents. One particularly touching moment came when she helped a young girl practice her basketball skills right in the hospital, giving the family a brief escape from the stress of their situation. The family later described her visit as the perfect going-away gift, as they were preparing to leave the hospital with their newborn.
Same time, ready?
Yeah, this is a really wonderful opportunity to offer to our families. As you can imagine, some of our tiniest babies are here for weeks or even months at a time.
We got this for you with the footprints, yeah. It's pretty cute. Oh. We can. I love that. I got you.
This personal touch with her ability to connect with people in such emotional moments is part of what makes Caitlin such a loved athlete. But Caitlin's commitment to giving back isn't just about moments of comfort. It's about addressing larger societal issues as well. Over the last 2 years, she has spearheaded efforts to combat food insecurity through her fundraising for the Coralville Community Food Pantry. In 2022, she raised an impressive $25,000 and then doubled down in 2023 with a further $77,000, bringing her total contributions to over $100,000. The financial impact alone is impressive, but it's the personal connections that she really focuses on at the events that make these efforts so special. Caitlin doesn't just raise money. She shows up in person, meets with her fans, and does her best to encourage and support everyone that she can. These events often see hundreds of pounds of essential foods and items being donated, with Caitlin at the center, inspiring others to make a difference. As Caitlin's recent popularity is skyrocketing, we can only imagine the further positive impact will just increase helping more people. Perhaps one of Caitlin's most impactful initiatives is the Caitlin Clark Foundation, which she launched to focus on education, nutrition, and sports for youth development. The foundation's work has already made a substantial difference, with corporate sponsors like State Farm and Gatorade contributing significant donations, each offering $22,000 to mark Caitlin's 22nd birthday. This financial support allows the foundation to provide essential resources, like $113,000 worth of winter gear that was donated to the Boys and Girls Clubs of Central Iowa. And at the organization's 60th anniversary, Caitlin continued to surprise with a $35,000 donation made up of both cash and sports equipment. Her foundation's reach is expanding, and with every donation, Caitlin is creating new opportunities for young people across Iowa and beyond. Caitlin's commitment to supporting young people was especially evident during her back-to-school campaign, where she personally handed out 350 backpacks filled with school supplies to children across Iowa. 50 of these backpacks went to students at her former Catholic schools, a nod to her own roots and her desire to give back to the communities that helped shape her. For the children receiving the backpacks, it was not only a practical gift, but a chance to meet their hero in person. Caitlin's involvement in these moments shows her genuine care for the next generation and her belief in the importance of education. She didn't just hand out supplies. She took the time to interact with the kids, making sure each one felt seen and appreciated. For many of them, this moment wasn't just about receiving school supplies, but about meeting someone they look up to.
Loved every second of playing sports, but also my parents always preach there's so much more to life than just sports. So understanding that, I think, it really resonates with young kids, and also just giving them something to smile about, taking a second out of my day to give them a high five, to sign their shoe, sign their poster, whatever it is. I think that can mean the world to them, change their life, because that's what it was for me growing up, whether it was an athlete I wanted to be or was inspired by. I feel like they impact me just as much as I impact them, and for me, that's what's special. There you go. Thank you. That's not bad.
In a moment that truly showcased Caitlin's fun-loving and relatable personality, she also signed a baby during an autograph session. The unexpected interaction quickly became a viral moment, and fans couldn't get enough of her down-to-earth approach. It's rare to see a public figure embrace such quirky, spontaneous requests, and this moment solidified Caitlin's status as not just an elite athlete, but a fan favorite who is approachable and real. Her willingness to engage with fans in such light-hearted moments demonstrates how deeply she values the connection she has with the people who support her. Caitlin Clark's ability to surprise her fans is not limited to organized charity events, though. Her warmth and genuine engagement are evident in everyday moments as well. One example came just before a game against the New York Liberty at the Barclays Center, where Caitlin surprised a group of young WNBA fans who had asked for a photo. Not only did she happily do it, but she also greeted them with high fives and smiles, treating them like old friends. The kids were obviously super excited and weren't expecting it to happen, and of course that moment quickly went viral. It was another example of how Caitlin makes every fan feel special, whether they're attending a big game or just meeting her on the sidelines. After another Indiana Fever game where Caitlin scored 17 points and had 6 assists in a win over the Minnesota Lynx, it wasn't her on-court performance that drew the most attention. It was her post-game interaction with a young fan. Instead of heading straight into the locker room, Caitlin walked over to a young fan who had been waiting courtside and handed the kid her game shoes. The fan's reaction was priceless. And the moment became an instant hit online. Caitlin has made a habit of engaging with fans after games, refusing to big-time anyone. Instead, she recognizes the importance of these interactions, knowing that a single moment of her time can make a fan's day or even year. These interactions highlight Caitlin's genuine connection with her fans, a relationship that extends back to her college days. Caitlin's dedication to fighting food insecurity has also extended beyond Iowa. During the 2022 NCAA tournament, her platform helped raise $22,000 for hunger relief, with Green State Credit Union matching many of the donations. This effort not only raised significant funds, but also brought widespread awareness to the issue of food insecurity, inspiring donations on both a local and international level. Caitlin's ability to shine a spotlight on important causes has made her a role model, not just for her on-court achievements, but for the way she uses her influence to uplift others. And the surprises keep coming. Caitlin's involvement in charitable campaigns extends to fun projects like her own cereal brand, Caitlin's Crunch Time, with proceeds going directly to her foundation's causes. It's a creative and impactful way to keep raising money for education, sports, and nutrition, while giving her fans a chance to contribute in a tangible way. The cereal campaign, along with her other initiatives, demonstrates how Caitlin's creativity and dedication to giving back are constantly evolving. Through all of these efforts, Caitlin is building a lasting legacy that goes far beyond basketball. She's showing that being a great athlete isn't just about what you do on the court, it's about how you use your platform to make a difference. Caitlin's ability to surprise her fans with her generosity, thoughtfulness, and genuine engagement continues to inspire people everywhere. From her visits to the hospital to her incredible fundraising efforts, Caitlin is setting a new standard for what it means to be a role model. Whether she's handing out backpacks, raising money for food pantries, or signing autographs in the most unexpected ways, Caitlin Clark continues to surprise and inspire with every act of kindness. So, from surprising NICU families with her presence to raising over $100,000 for hunger relief, Caitlin Clark's impact is undeniable. These moments highlight her commitment to using her influence for good, and her fans can't wait to see what she'll do next.